MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jake Diekman, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Two-one. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past history with Jake Diekman. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Line hard. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr., currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too low. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. His past history with Jake Diekman, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. That one's in there. 3-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. The runner scores from second, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now both men are across to score, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A man on third with 2 down. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
3 runs already home here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rangers nothing. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Now, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the 1st inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. His career line against Kazmir, 13 base hits in 50 at-bats. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to 1st, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Throw to 1st gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting 3rd, 2nd baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Batting 4th, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On to the second inning now from Arlington. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rangers 1. In now, Sandy Leon. His past history with Jake Diekman, a perfect 2 for 2.
Come on, Rangers!
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Payoff pitch one more time. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers.
John.
And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Rutledge, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Go, Texas! Go, Texas!
And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Just foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Runners on first with one down.
Double play for crying out loud.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Andrew Kashner is going to come on in relief now. He may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Mookie Betts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers 1. Here's Mike Napoli now. His career line against Kazmir. 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And he's retired 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Kazmir gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rua looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now.
left
Rusney
fielder,
Castillo.
Rusney
Grounded to third.
Castillo.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
At the plate, Josh Rutledge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 5-1 Boston. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Andrews.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I can't believe that just happened. I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Gotta wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Rougned Odor now. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 2 down.
The batter, designated hitter.
Into the box
Joey
now.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Kazmir sets. Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 5-1. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez.
Knock one in there. Let's go.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Come on, hold him down.
He's set. Here it comes. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here.
Hey, double him up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. And the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Boston's out in front, 6-1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. A barehand play by Pedroia. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Castillo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends the ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. The 248th of his career. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Rua.
Ryan Rua.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup, but when the two guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, it's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Casimir gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 6-3. Ready for another shot now. Rusney Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Castillo.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Sandy Leon.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
6 runs, only 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Josh Rutledge waits on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
At the plate, Rougned Odor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, base it down.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Rua moves over. Two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Changeup called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Two out with the man at first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rangers leave one. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back to Arlington. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
No
off for
hits in
Boston.
3 tries so
First
far.
baseman,
He's struck out once.
Hanley Ramirez.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lays off 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Let's go, Rangers.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
All right, Rangers.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Rua. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Let's go, Ryan.
1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jurickson.
Here's Jurickson Profar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Rusney Castillo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Josh Rutledge. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, but we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here we go, Rangers!
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 6-3. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, second
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Let's go, Rangers!
The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Let's go, Rangers.
Now the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Two out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Let's get on base.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Tyler Thornburg trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Thornburg.
Shin-Soo Choo will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. from the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, Rangers, go!
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
James Loney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
James Loney.
And he lays off there 1-0. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. And let's see if someone can come up with another big hit with 2 outs and maybe drive that run in.
Nomar Mazara will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 15 long balls and 43 RBIs. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three and 0, here it is. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, third baseman
Robinson Chirinos will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, Number 61, Robinson.
Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Two and 1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Set to deliver on 2 and 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Three-two with the bases loaded. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We've played 8 fulls, and we are all even at 6 apiece. The Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Nomar Mazara will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Robinson Chirinos will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Matt Bush will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 3.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That one's in there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And now this is bobbled out in left center. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Forget it, guys. Double him up right here.
And he misses again, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-6 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Mazzara. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Rangers 6.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save
pitching for
situation
Boston,
coming up now as they'll
number
entrust
46.
Craig Kimbrell with the baseball
Craig
here as he'll try and
Kimbrell.
close things out.
A
Andrew
defensive change for the Red
Benintendi is
Sox.
into the ball game now as he'll
playing
take over out in
field,
left field.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll begin things against Craig
Leading
Kimbrell,
off
who
from the
tries to
bottom of the
close the
Ranger
door in this one.
Center fielder, number 14.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out.
Now batting,
Here's
second
Rougned
baseman.
Odor now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Fernando Abad takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick
now
up a
pitching
save.
for the Red Sox, number 58, Fernando Abad.
Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two out with the man at first. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Tyler Thornburg wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.